So today's video, we're going to talk about tips, wealth tips for cryptocurrency that you can hopefully utilize, use, and make more money. Wishing that you did them, basically. It's going to be 4, and at the end, I'm going to give you a bonus one, which I think is massively overlooked in anything, realistically. But first, on the screen, educate yourself is tip number 1. The more you know, the easier things are. The more information you've got, the better informed decisions you can create, therefore leading you down a better path for investing, buying certain things, doing certain things, i.e. staking, whatever it may be, right? So with learning crypto, for example, you can use other providers, of course. The knowledge that we have in terms of our courses to enable you to do more. Going down the path of just YouTube or looking on Twitter can lead to a lot of misinformation. You've got to be somewhat careful. Certainly if people are telling you to promote or buy into certain products or Ponzi schemes or whatever, we've all seen what's happened in the past, right? The more you know, the better it is, right? Simple as that. So know as much as you possibly can. We see this a lot. Me, Gaz, the team, we always see people come straight into, into our own thing, community situation with learning crypto. Like, I want to trade, I want to do this, I want to do that. And you haven't a clue how to invest, you haven't got a clue how to do this, that, and the other. And you're just copying people. You need to stop that side of it. So that leads me then on to the other side of it, in terms of the educational side, which we need to talk about now. How to avoid scams, because we're going to go into the point of a little crossover into doing your own research. This comes into both. The more you know, the more you can pinpoint and pick out that there's a potential scam there, and also the research that you're doing in terms of your coins, the more you need to know. This is a great article by Peter here in terms of how to find stuff. So Telegram, Discord, and social platforms have a lot of scams within them, right? There's got real live examples of emails, phishing tactics, all kinds of stuff. So read it. Honestly, you will learn a lot. But moving on into doing your own research. The amount of people that just copy me, copy Gaz, copy whoever, because, oh, they're doing it, it's all right, I can just crack on. Everyone has a different parameter of risk, experience, money, capital appreciation that they want to achieve as well. So it's all very different, right? So when you are looking at your coins, you need to go, well, I want to buy this. So how do you do some basic research? You're probably wondering. You need to do it. And I don't care if you find it boring. I personally find this thing the most exciting bit about crypto is finding out what's happening. So all you need to do, go onto CoinMarketCap. There's other websites available. Go on to what coin you've heard of or you fancy. There's 3 things you need to be aware of. 1, the information. Go to their website, find out all the information. Number 2, where can you buy the asset? Go to market, you can find out the exchanges. And 3, where has it been and the volume, right? Volume is always an important one, but more importantly, has it gone higher than where it has been? Is it undervalued? Is it overvalued? All those things will come into your research, right? Another factor as well with all this, and it really grains on me, is when people ask this question, where can I store this coin? Where can I stake this? If you do your research, you'd be able to know this. That's the whole point of it, because people then get trapped. And then what happens is they're asking questions. Let's go back in time a little bit. On social media platforms such as Discord, such as Telegram. And then all of a sudden someone will come into your inbox going, oh, you can stake it here. You click on it, you're taking their word for granted. And then all of a sudden you've just lost your assets because you've just put it into a phishing link via a wallet, via a dodgy little link. This happened a lot recently with a few airdrops, so make sure you understand that. More you know, the better it is. But you should do your own research in everything that you do in terms of this entire space. It's hugely important. Another thing that we've got to look at, and this is point number 3, instead of doing your own research, you need to also be, well, I don't want to buy all these coins because it's too many. So let's talk about the obvious. Me, as an individual, I like to have Bitcoin exposure and usually about 7 altcoins. At most 7. So that's about 8 investments that I've got, right? Some people, I know it's hard, but some people do genuinely come to us at Learning Crypto and go, right, I've got all these coins, I've got like 80. How do I trim them down? Is it what? How? you've got to be wary of this because less is more. Quality of quantity is what you need. So basically, you need good quality and a lot of them, not quantity of I want 25 different altcoins and hopefully one will hit a home run. You've only got 1 to 100% in terms of risk management, right? So your big cap coins will be like 20% risk maybe. Your low micro cap coins maybe 1%. You get the idea? So if you're going to just bung in, oh, let's just put a $5 in each coin, let's see what happens, it's pointless, right? Combine that, consolidate that into a bigger investment of a better thing. Doing your own research, understanding what you're doing, right? So if you find yourself buying lots of coins because it's on YouTube, because it's on Twitter, and you're just fumbling into things with FOMO, you're probably going to lose money somewhere drastically. And yeah, most people that do that don't win, usually. So for me, as I say, 7 altcoins and exposure to Bitcoin is my big thing. I would rather throw a lot of money at something that I like the look of and be more zoned in on that because it's only 7 versus 70 and having little tidbits in everywhere gets annoying. And the final thing that we need to talk about is market cycles. Huge. You need to buy low, take profit at some point in the future when it's higher, right? If you are just one of them hodlers that will hold forever and just not touch it, you're probably going to lose because this market rotates massively. It's like a sea. Tide goes in, tide goes out, tide goes in, tide. It's brutal. It will take you. It will. So when we're looking at market cycles, looking at higher time frames, if we go to say for, I don't know, Bitcoin, Binance chart, whatever, you can see here in the past we've had a big run, we've pulled back, we've had a run, we've pulled back, we've had a run, we've pulled back, had a run. Get the idea? You are not immune to these crashes. Crashes will happen, but you need to rotate. You need to take some profit somewhere and keep growing. But you've got other factors to consider. You have got higher time frame macro events such as Bitcoin halving. You have also got potential situations with the dollar dominance. You've also got Bitcoin dominance as well as Ethereum dominance, as well as USDT dominance. All these have a cycle approach to the macro effect of what Bitcoin or what cryptocurrency assets are doing at one point. Currently, today, we have got Bitcoin at $30,000. Huge, right? However, Bitcoin dominance is still rising. This was indicating that it is Bitcoin season. Altcoins are not doing as well versus Bitcoin. You need to understand the approach to that. This is what we teach. It keeps it super simple. Anyways, with that, you need to buy low, take profit at some point much higher. It's super straightforward to do. There will be a lot of videos on this channel if you're not yet subscribed about profit taking in the future. We will help you. If you abuse us for saying the P word, sorry, but you're probably going to lose because you need to take profit to survive. No one goes broke by taking profit. And the final thing, community. Number 5, the bonus one. Be in a community. Be in something that will keep you right. Daily videos here. A community of people on our Discord, in this platform as well, teaching you, showing you a way for you to ask and answer questions from others, whatever it may be, right? If you're in the game, you're going to win. Why? Because a lot of people, and I'm very honest, people do just come back. People will be looking at this video in 6 months' time going, oh, cool. Oh, I wish I bought here. As an example, right? Because some people do, they quit. They quit and they go away and oh. And I have it all the time. People come in and out because they're not taking it seriously. You have to take this all seriously. And the step 1 is you've got to educate yourself. Then you've got to do your own research. Then you've got to figure out what the hell to buy, the market cycles, and then most importantly, stay engaged, stay within the market, because if you are literally just forgotten about it, how are you going to make money? You're probably not.